Well, good evening, my dear friends. So nice of you to join me here on a lovely Wednesday evening in the Netherlands. It was 22 degrees today, 12 yesterday, so that was a nice change of pace. Now it is time for some Satisfactory Part 2 of our lovely stream. Good evening, Kevin, Quirky, Firelion, Roadhog. So nice of you all to be here. And of course, hello to everybody else. Hope everybody's doing fine as I am overlooking my small little factory here, which is doing okay. We've been working on the foundations. You can see this whole line is still sunken into the foundation, so that's something that we have to do something about. Up there's the copper. We have to do something about that. Here we have our concrete, which is doing something, but not all that I have to do with it. And we have some way of making some biomass. So yeah, let's get started. And one of the things to get started with right now is this concrete, because we need it to be stored somewhere. And why not do that straight off? Let's see. Can we get it in line with that thing? Not really. Let's just hit H so that we can see with the hologram. Yeah, this is not in the right position. This is absolutely not in the right position. Yep, there it is. There's the line. Very good. Let's get it on the line. There we are. Alrighty. Now let's see. Can we hook this up? Yes. And there we go. Now we get a concrete pile in here so that we can take that. That's the first thing fixed. That's great. Alright, let's get going. Let's see what we did last time so we can see how everything is going. So quirky, interesting that you'll be having a lot of doctors to see. Hopefully they can say the right things and do the right things for you and help you out. Already glad to hear that your neck and such is doing so much greater. That's really nice. So, hope things will continue to develop in the right way. How are all your other things, like the pain you have and stuff? Is that under control or is that not so good? How's Roadhog doing today? Doing fine, he says. That's good. That's good to hear. Alright, well, we have to work on this line, but we have a lot more to do. And one of the things we have to do is get more of these constructors that actually produce the stuff that we need. Hello, beast. Go away. Run. Alright, let's go get some of these reinforced plates so that we can make some more machines. Because right now we are making iron plates, we are making some rods, but we're not making any screws. So that is something that we have to work on. But we have a bit more to create. And that should be the purpose right now. Setting up efficient lines so that we get all the stuff that we need. And we can finish more milestones and unlock more nice goodies. And one of the ways to do that is make sure that we get some more constructors going. We need a lot of screws to go to the next level. And we're not even making screws yet, so we'll have to see how that goes. Chiropractor and the OB gynecologist doesn't need primary approval. Ah, okay. Hey, Anubis! Good to see you. How are you today? Hope all is fine. Alright, let's see. Here we make some plates, which is great. Let's keep that up. Let's take a few plates with us so that we have plenty. And now we're just going to destroy this whole line and set it up differently. There we go. Because now it's sunken into the ground, which is absolutely not what we want. We have to leave that for a bit because it's just filled up with stuff that we don't want to get out right now. That's our power lines. We have to redo those because I don't like the setup of those. But for now, let's get going. We have to build the mine again. I want to build it sideways so that we can make more efficient use of the space. But let's make the hologram here. Alright, so the ore comes out on this side. Then it will go into smelters. Then it will go to that side. Then it will go into the constructors. It will go to this side. But then it will go into more constructors because we want to create rods first and then the screws. So then it will go out on that side. I'm not so happy with that. Here we have the other line, which is actually exactly how I want it to be. We just have to change what it's producing. Alright. Alright. We're going to switch lines. We're going to make this line just for the plates, and we're going to make that one for the rods and the screws. So yeah, this is good. Let's build this. I'm great, thank you very much. And how are you fine people? All good here. Thank you very much for asking. And very good to hear that you're doing great. Hope you had a nice day. And well, just playing some Satisfactory now, which is always a great thing to do. At least that's how I feel about it. Alright, we have to keep some distance here. That's one. Let's get number 2 right next to it. Then, of course, we need a splitter to make sure that it gets split from one to the other. No. Now, these are very curved conveyor belts, and I like them straight. So you hit R while you're in the mode to build this, and then they will try to make them more straight, which is great. Alright, there we go. So stuff comes from the mine, it goes into the 2 smelters. Let's make iron in here, that's good. They both get in 30 ore and produce 30 ingots. That machine produces 60 ore. So they should both be running perfectly smooth, which is great. I like that. Let's put in some ore, so that as soon as I fire them up, they can start to work. And then we will need 2 constructors. And once we have those, we can get the plates out, and then we can put those in a storage container right there. Alright, let's make sure everything works. Let's get rid of this power line first. That probably stops those machines, but that's okay for now. So stuff comes out of the smelter, and then we're going to converge it into right here. So all the ingots go straight into this converger on one belt. And then from there on out, we're going to split it right here. Let's see that this is all in line with each other. Yes. And then it should go in here. It should go into there. And then these 2 will now create our plates. That's the little change in setup that I have. And then the products will come out on this side, which is good, because then it can go straight into a storage container right there. So that'll be very nice. Hey, Heradev, good to see you. How are you today? Ooh, we're missing some cables, so I have to get some cables. Luckily, I think we should be able to make those very quickly. So what have you been doing today, Anubis? And what has everybody else been doing today? Hope you all had a good day, but what have you been doing? What have you been busy with? Alright, let's make another merger right here. Should be in line with this machine. And right there, yes. And then the plates come out into this machine, into the splitter. Alright. And then all we have to do is build a storage container with the entrance right there. I have to get it in line with that place here. There we go. This is for now. Probably might move it later, but this is for now. So this should be working out nicely. What do we have in here? Ooh, quite a few rods. Don't know if I can carry all that, so we're not gonna take them out yet. Now I have to redo my power supply, which is an interesting feat. Let's see, how can we set that up somewhat efficient? Probably just along this line here for now. 1. So you can build individual power poles, but you can also just hook up a cable, and if there's no hole in the end, it will start to automatically build another one. So that's great, I like that. Alright, let's place this one a little bit more out of the way there. Alright, you go hook up to this machine and to that machine. You can go on that one. Sorry, a little bit of a cough there. Hello, Shoriel. Nice to see you. How are you today? Alright, let's see. Oh, that one still needs to be hooked up. Alright, all machines here are hooked up. That means that now, again, the process of making plates starts. So now we have 2 fully functional production lines for plates. Luckily, this one has stopped because we have to change this one up a bit. Quite a bit, actually. Let's see, how can we do that? Well, we have to make quite a few changes. We don't have to, but I want to make quite a few changes. So let's do that. Let's go to our chest here. Or well, we can use this storage for now. Let's sort everything and then let's get all the stuff out that I don't need right now. Well, this should get us some space. Let's see. How's everyone tonight? Well, we are fine. At least I'm fine. Wifey's fine, but she's at work, so she'll be home around 10. And little one's fine, but she's asleep. Never date an undertaker because they're only after your body. Hey, Cooper, good to see you. Probably true, but depends on your body. I mean, if it's overweight, then not so much. But otherwise, yes. But yeah, all is good here. How are all of you and your families, of course? I mean, you all have lovely families too. Let's get rid of this smelter here. And we're going to place this smelter on that side if we can. First, have to see if I can extend the foundations a little bit. Should be very well possible. Yes, there we go. Alright, let's see. Can we build the smelter also on this side? Actually, not really a question, because of course we can. But this should just widen the factory a little bit and give us a little bit more space to work on some stuff. On the other hand, now I am remembering, I think there is a mine somewhere down here again. An extra mine. Is there? We still have a miner. Ah, yeah, the mine is right here. Okay, so we can do it. Oh, the mine's here. Ah, that's not ideal. That is not ideal. But I think we can pull this off. Let's build 2 constructors here. Let's see if we can. Missing cable again, but the mines... Yeah, I think we can do this. Let's make a little bit... Oh, wait, we can get rid of these 2 now. We have to move these anyway, so let's just get rid of everything so that things get fixed. Yes, that's better. That gives us some space and some stuff. So let's build an extra constructor here. And now I want to check if I can still build the mine out here. No. Ah, that's unfortunate. There goes my plan. I hate it when a plan doesn't come together. I'm crafting iron plates in concrete. Ah, nice. Done a load of copper wire, but getting there. Very good, Shuriel. Very good. I'm having issues figuring out how to build vertically. I think I might need to take a bunch of stuff down. I already dismantled everything and moved it to the new location. Oh, you want to build stuff up? Well, you can just build extra floors above your factory. That should not be too hard. I just have to rethink a little bit of what I'm doing here at the moment. Yeah. This probably needs to stay the way it was, actually. Because of the other mine that's in the way. I'm just not so sure now what I'm doing, whether that's the right thing or not. But, alright, we're going to try and fix it. We can quickly set this up again, so that's the easy part. Okay, so stuff comes in, goes in here, so that still works. Just have to set it up for iron again. Yep, there we go. Let's put in some of this so that it can start to work as soon as we turn the power on. Then it comes out here, which is okay. I have to get a converter. It's sad that I couldn't make it work with the other mine there. But on the other hand, I think we can use that to our advantage later on, because there is another iron source. We can basically use one mine for plates, one mine for rods, and one for a whole setup of screws. And that should ensure that we really get a ton of stuff. So that's the other side of the story. So that could be something. Let's see. So we create 30 rods or 30 ingots in one of these factories. So we get 60 ingots in total. This only uses 15 a minute. So we can build 4 constructors basically. And get a lot of rods out of that. If we set that up properly. So yeah, let's try that. Let's go ahead with some splitters. 1. Probably going to need some cables. Oh, there's a rock in the way. I hate that. Shoot. Go away, rock. Why are you even there? Alright, well, we can have our work our way around it. Let's see. Then we just have to build this one right here. That is probably our workaround. And then, yeah, we need one more right here. There we need the cable, okay. So, what we're gonna do, this is all set up, so we're gonna hook up this one right here. This one will go in there, and now we can use this end to go in here. This can still go in there. And then we have to place another one there. It's just fixing things a bit, working around some bumps in the landscape. Should probably have built the platforms a little higher, then we should not have had that problem. But of course the nice thing about this is that we can actually try to work around. And one of the things I've learned so far is even if you have a working factory, as soon as you unlock some new stuff, there's a good chance that you will start the whole process again. Oh wait, I have to place this one slightly different because the entrance should be right here. Yes. So this one will go in there. This one will go in there. And this one will go in here now. So now we've worked around the little stones there. That's better than nothing. Hey, Trouble! Good to see you at work at the moment. So lurking. Oh, wow. Wish I had a job where I could just be lurking streams. But during a funeral, I don't really think that's much appreciated if I start doing that. Right, let's set up these factories for iron rods. There we go. And is this one set up? Yes. Okay, so this is all set up. This is going to give us a lot of rods. And the rods are just coming out on the wrong side. But that's okay. Let's get rid of this container. Now, I kind of hope I still have some concrete. Let's make the number 2 foundation our number 0. So we gave you the hotkey. And now if I press 0, we get this. And I can just build a lot of foundations. Which is a good thing. Alright, there we go. Right, this comes out of there. And then I'm going to build 3 storages here for now. And we're going to... I'm going to start with 1. This is the one for the plates. Alright, let's just move the one for the plates out here. Oh, I don't have enough rods. Oh, that's okay. We can just do it like this. There we go. And then here we're going to get a lot of rods, so we have to merge those. This is the first one where we actually have to place this. Yes. Because from this one it can go in here. And this one can go in here. Alright, let's place the mergers that we need. 1, 2. It's always a bit of work setting all of this up, but once it's done and once it starts running, you'll be happy if you do it properly in one go. Because that's usually the most easy way. There we go. Alright, that's set up. That can be stored. So we can now make a lot of rods. That's nice. I have my own time. Wish we all had that. Morning, you must be on the other side. Yeah, Trouble lives on Thursday already. Well, here it's just Wednesday. It's Wednesday evening. Just put the kids to bed in the land of lederhosen. Ah, nice, nice. Well, our kids to bed too now. Hopefully fast asleep. But hey, you can never be sure. Alright, let's start setting up the power here. Now, I don't want the power line right here, so let's get rid of that one. And start making some decent power here. Now, this has only 3 connections. That's exactly what I want. And let's make this one go there. Let's make this one go... Oh, we need some rods. Well, I thought I had quite a few rods on me, but where are they? Oh, they're in this storage. Yep. Alright, there we go. Have to power this whole thing up and also see if we have actually enough power for this. I highly doubt it, but... Alright, let's build some power connection here. Get over here. Yes. Now, I like to set up a lot of power lines so that I never run out of power space if I quickly want to hook up something. Sometimes things get in the way, you have to get rid of it again, but usually I'm just happy that I create a lot of power lines. Alright, you go on there and on that one, you go on that one. See, now we've blown a fuse, meaning that we overdid it a bit. Luckily, we can quickly check. We can see we have the power needs now for 42, and we only produce 20. So it is about time we start doing something about all the power supply. So let's get working with that. So how's Trouble doing, and how's Body Shot? Our new manager comes from there, Anubis. Oh, nice. Still not get it that my son bought a Tesla, 70k euro. He got a nice modern house for that. Wow. Well, you can't get a house for 70k here in the Netherlands, but oh well, interesting. Alright, we need some more biofuel for this, that's for sure. How can we have such a low production if we have 2 of these? Are they not hooked up? Yes, they are hooked up. Each of these should generate 20 power, I believe. 30, yeah, so we should already have 60. If these 2 are hooked up to everything. They are. Are they? Yeah, should be. Alright, well, let's get some fuel then. Start fueling them, and let's see if we can do this, but it should be possible. Oh, there's still plenty of biofuel in that one. There's a lot in here. So why did we run out? Wow, this is interesting. It's hooked up to that one. This is hooked up. That's going all the way there. So that works. There's also... This one should go, by the way. Production capacity 30. That's where the mistake is. I guess. Let's get rid of these lines. Let's see what it says then. Now we should... Yeah, we don't have any production capacity anymore. Then we go from this one to that one. And from this one to that one. That should give me... Yeah, now we get a consumption of 50. I don't know how much we can produce right now, but we should be producing plenty. Something is off. This one is still running, but that's being fueled by this. It says that this one is still running. No, it's paused. Alright, well, the quickest solution usually is just build another biomass burner. Hook it up. And see what that does. And it works again. We now get 60 power, capacity 60. So one of these is not properly hooked up or something. Something wrong with this one. It's idle. Ah, it was turned off. That's the problem. There we go. Alright, we're good. Let's get rid of this one then, because we don't need it yet. Alright, we're on. Well, I forgot to turn it off because it was a week ago. Sorry. That was it. But I only live here. I hail from the east. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. She's back to work. Ah, very good. Very good. I was just about to tell you. Ah, thanks, Iridef. Thanks, Iridef. Right. There were some people that created and tried to raise me. I moved away at 19 years old. Ah, okay. Okay. Sounds interesting. Let's build a little bit of a foundation here so that we can keep walking here. So, this line works. This line works. So we're creating the plates and the rods. And we're going to need both. So that's good. But now we're still not making any nails. So that is a problem. Let's get rid of this container, by the way. If you can't fit everything in your inventory, it will be put down here. So we can just put some stuff in our local storage here. And that should do the trick. Let's see, bauxite. Oh, we can get rid of some bauxite. We have a lot of ingots. Maybe we can fill some machines with those ingots. Yeah. Let's get rid of these crates because I hate crates lying around. Everything has to be nice and tidy, of course. Alright, yep, we can put some ingots in the machines here, which is very good. It gets me rid of some stuff and it will make them work more efficiently because you can see that the ingots are coming in not too fast. So this will help them to produce for a while. So that is done. Now we need to get going with the screws. For that I need another portable miner. And I need a ton of concrete. Ooh, 500, thank you. So that we can build some more foundations and start working on some screws. Yeah. Let's do it like this so that we can walk all the way here without too much problems. I'd like to be able to just walk around the place. Then out here's the mining site. Let's see. Because if we want to build the mine here, we have to first figure out how we can make that mine. Where is the mining area? Right here. Alright, it's snapping into position. Now we could build it backwards. And then set up the smelters right here next to it to save some space. That could be interesting. So how are you here, Dev? I saw those nice lovely pictures that you posted of your area. That was nice. And Cooper posted some very nice ones today as well. That's true, Anubis. It's hard sometimes to keep up with everything, and then it's probably easier to just say, "Oh, that is interesting," than to say other stuff. So that's what I tend to do. How can? Yeah, yes. I want to get rid of this one. Thank you. And I want to get rid of this one because you're in the way, and you're probably in the way too. So we'll have to place these a bit in the middle then, or we can place them right there. Nice. Hook you up to that one, hook you up to that one. And probably to that one, but that's for connections. That's too many. Alright, let's go here. Let's go there. We can hook you up to that one. I can hook you up to that one. I can hook you up to right here. You can go on there. And you can go right. Alright, this should be it. This should be it. Weren't you just sick recently already? Yeah, he was. He's out dealing with the flu. Nice. The bouncing flu. You ever get the flu, you're better. You get the flu, you're better. Always nice. I just realized I probably have an easier time of vertical building when I unlock walls. Lol. Very true, but you already have a set of walls very quickly. They don't look so nice, but they're pretty neat. Actually, I could show you a little bit now, because at some point I'm going to go vertical anyway. What I like to do is keep an eye out for the height of my factory. So what I do is I build a wall. And for instance, you can build another wall on top of it, but then it's... I don't know if it's high enough already. So we can just check. We can go up here you can hook up a foundation to it. Oh, this is the thick foundation. I want to do the smaller one, so let's get that on hotkey 9. And then you can see that you're still going to go through a lot of these power lines and through your factory. So that's not what you want. But I also don't want to go full height. So what I do is I build 2 of these on top of it. As you can see. And then I think it would be high enough to go over everything. Except the mines, but that's okay. And now basically I've built another floor. The only thing you have to do is get up there. Which you can do in your organization with a lookout tower. If you build a lookout tower somewhere close. Right now I can't because the hab's in the way. But if I build a lookout tower here. There's a staircase on it. You just have to rotate it to find it. There it is. So I'll just build it right here. And then you can just climb up this. This also helps you to build things from above. So you can have a clear sight like this. And then you just... jump on it, and now I'm on the 2nd floor. And I can overlook my factory if I want to. So, that's easy. You can always leave some openings. So if I hit 0 and I want to have a different height, if I use my scroll wheel, the height doesn't change. It just changes the rotation. So that doesn't work for me. But, okay. My scroll wheel just rotates. Maybe it's... I think you have a lot of options to set things up as you prefer it. So that could also be a thing, that you've set it up like that. But, oh well, for me it just rotates. I don't know. I didn't change any of the settings. It's just what it is. Maybe it, especially for the Dutch, that I get it that way because we're all so efficient all the time. So, I don't know. Alright, let's get going because I was going to build some smelters here. And those smelters need to be fed from this machine. I have to build 2 though. And I have to make sure that the stuff can get out of there. Now there's a tree in the way there, which makes it a little bit hard. We can try. Hopefully we can go past the tree, but I also have to get things into that machine. So let's see if we can actually do this. If I build a splitter here, will that... No, it will be interlocked with the machine, so that's not so good. Have to do that slightly different. A 0. There we go. Have to need to get more foundations anyway. Let's see. If I build a splitter here. You have to split it anyways. Why don't I see the... Oh, it wants to snap to the foundations, but then I don't get this line that it's perfectly placed. Interesting. Okay, so now I'm able to split it. Now I can see if I can still get a smelter placed in such a way that we can actually get it done. Alright, let's see. Let's build one right here, because I think... No, that's not placed correctly. Sometimes it's a bit tough to... It looks like I've pressed a button or something. That things now no longer will be lining up properly. I don't know what I did. That's not good. Something happened. Right, let me try and set up this smelter now. Alright, will this work? That's the big question. Will this work? Oh, that's pretty straight. This is straight. We can get it in here. That works. Okay, that's good. Then I have to get a merger here. With the exit on this side. We'll get rid of that tree later. When we can. Right now we can't. But this is set up. So now we have smelters here. So we can get the ore out. We can get the stuff smelted. Oops. Not scroll wheel. Press E to change the size. Oh, wow. There we go. The thickness from 1 to 3. Okay, so I have the one with the 2 foundation. If I press E, it goes to 4, 1, 2. Okay, so E does that. Quick switch. Okay, thanks. That's why I've put them on the hotkeys, 0 and 9. You can see those at the bottom. So if I hit press 2, I immediately get to the wire. And depending on what you're doing and where you are busy with that, it can be helpful to set the hotkeys. If you want to set a hotkey, just go, for instance, to, well, let's say the conveyor belt, the merger, and hover over it with your mouse and press one of your number keys. So I press a 5, and now it's set to the hotkey. And if I do the splitter on 6, then now if I press 6, I get the splitter. So that can be helpful. Hope that helps people. All right, let's see. We have to get some machines going now. Again, we have to get a lot of stuff, and we have to be able to move it. I think right here, if I set up a merger here, that won't fit. It's a bit cramped in here. Oh, but I actually have an idea. Because here we get more space. Oh yeah, creature in the way, then you can't build. Move. Bye. Thank you. Alright, so let's go to the constructors. Because basically what these constructors will do, these are again going to build... can I build 4 in a row here? I don't think so yet. Okay, well we'll have to try. 1... Oh, I have to get plates and cables again. If we can build 4 in a row here... Oh, but then the... I have to place it a bit more to the front. We can set things up interesting, but I have to get the right stuff first. Alright, well, you know. And of course, if you have any more questions, just let me know so I can show some stuff or try and things. So please feel free to ask any questions you might have. Imagine it works for everything. You have multiple sizes of styles of them. Probably. The thing is, you have, of course, all these options down here at the bottom, always explaining what things do. So that might be helpful to check that every now and then things should be okay. We're now making some reinforced plates. Ooh, fuse is blowing. Probably ran out of power. Out of fuel. Alright, let's get some cables. In the beginning, I was just holding the space bar all the time to get this ready. But if you just press space bar once, it will start to build. And if you press it again, it stops. So you don't have to hold it all the time. Yeah, which was interesting. I never knew that. Do I carry some biofuel? Yes. Alright, let me see. 95. That's okay. 93. That's okay. Oh, this one got burned out, I think. This one. Okay, well. Oh, I think the one at the copper did burn. Okay, well, we'll go there soon anyway. Probably already created enough stuff. What were we doing? We were building. Hey, Donny. Good to see you. How are you today? The boss to his new employee. You work slowly. You understand slowly and you communicate slowly. Is it something you do quickly? Quickly get pissed off at the boss. Yeah. Alright, let's get a few constructors going now. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, this is so many. Maybe we should scale this down a little bit. So I'm gonna do 3 of them. Just to make things a little more convenient. 1, 2, 3. We already make a ton of rods. We make some plates. But this one is going to create some extra plates. And this one is actually going to create rods. And this one too. So we're now creating 30 extra rods. And then soon enough you'll see what we're going to do with that. But this is probably a better way. Alright, this was a merger. So now we need another splitter. So I press my 6. And then We can build 2 splitters here. What am I doing wrong? Oh, there doesn't need to be a splitter here. That's the thing. We only need 1 splitter. One can go here. One can go here. And one has to go through this rock. Okay, well, that works. Okay, interesting. It is what it is. I don't care about it right now. Although YouTube is not pushing my videos. Oh, sorry to hear that. Well, I have the same thing, so don't worry about it. That's just YouTube. Alright, so we're creating some extra plates here. That at some point I want to get to that storage. But for now, this is okay. And these 2 will be creating my rods. And they will create 15 rods a minute. Now we still need the screws, because we're not making screws yet. How can we fix that? Well, that's pretty easy actually. We're going to go to logistics, make a merger. Let's see, is this in the middle? I think so. We're going to merge the rods into one. And then from there on, this is a bit weird, but it has to do with how the game calculates stuff. Now we're going to split it again. And we do that because by doing that, things will now get split evenly in this splitter. And otherwise, things won't be split evenly. And now we're going to build another 3 constructors. Let's place them into the right side. Okay, let's see. Let's get this one in line with the conveyor belt. There we go. Then we build one on this side. And one on this side. And these will be producing the screws. But they only need 10 rods a minute to produce screws. Which means that the 30 rods created in those 2 constructors are enough to create the rods in this machine right now. So they create the screws. So we're making exactly enough rods to keep these machines running very smoothly and very well. So I like that. And then from here on out, we just have to merge it again and get it into a storage there. That's the extra storage. So annoying though. Oh well, it is what it is. I always like to think when things are a little bit slower on YouTube than usual that I just have to do my best and have to do better. Because apparently my videos aren't good enough. Otherwise they would get pushed all the time. So it is what it is. Not much to do about it. Alright, there we go. Let's build a line right here. Let's see, we have quite a few machines here. 1 and 2. Probably need an extra power line here somewhere. Right. Here. 1, 2. Let's get that hooked up to that one. 3. Did I hook it up? Not really. Oh, I'm out of cable. Oopsie. Oopsie. Let's get a few extra cables. But hey, once this is done, we have everything sorted out for all the different iron products for now. So we can move on to the copper. And actually, this is kind of what I love about this game. The whole process of calculating, making things optimal and getting things running and then move on to the next thing. We're also going to do some exploring today, so that should be fun. Okay, see you later, Quirky. All the best at the doctors. Hope you get good news and stuff and that they can do anything you need to help you. And we'll see you soon. Thanks for your visit. And if you want to, please let us know how things are and if there's any news in the Discord. So we are up to speed on what's going on and what's happening. Thank you. Alright, this is going to require another 29 megawatts, which is 1 full biofuel burner. So we'll have to get that up and running then. This is all set up though. Can't hook it up there right now. I have an idea. For now, let's just build one right here. And let's get things set up here. Let's merge it. How many screws do they create? 40 a minute. That's a lot, actually. And we don't have conveyor belts that can actually transport all of that at the moment. At the moment. Oh well, it's okay for now, I guess. We're just going to see how optimal these can run, and then at some point we might need better conveyor belts to get things out quickly. Oh, I'm doing this all wrong. Don't need splitters. I need it. These. A merger. You get in there. Then we still need a ton of power. No, we need another merger here. Yep, that's better. Well, we'll probably just make a ton of screws here, so that's the good news. Hey Ara, nice to see you. Leuk dat je er bent. Hoe gaat het ermee? How are you? Hope all is well. As we are now going to build our third biomass burner. Okay. I don't know why it's all hooking up to the wrong things, but we'll find out some point. Let me get some extra biofuel first. Oh, good. We have a ton of biofuel. I like that. This. And now we are producing 90. Or we have a capacity of 90. We're only using 50. So as soon as we hook this up, the new part, it should be functional. And it should start to make us the screws that we want right now. There we go. Did that hook it up? Yes. Oh, there's still parts here. 2 smelters that need hooking up. Okay. Interesting. Didn't know that. You go to that one. You go to that one. Alright. So, the mine's up and running. There comes the ore. The smelters are up and running. And all I see is green lights and orange lights. Or yellow lights. Meaning that at least it has power. So, that's the good news. And it should be working now. And there come the screws. Very nice. Alright, that's working out. All is now created. We just have to wait to finish this milestone. Oh, leuk Ara. Ik kijk er ook naar uit. Ik ben heel benieuwd wat je ervan vindt. En of je er wat aan hebt. Ara's looking forward to my second episode for Ostriven Dutch. And I'm looking forward to it too. And I really hope it will help him. So, and others of course. So I'm interested to hear if it was worth it and if it helps him or not. Alright, let's get this wood going. So that we make some extra new biofuel. Or biomass. Not biofuel yet. Biomass. There we go. Alright. One of the great things about this game, gravity does not exist. So we can just remove the walls. And nothing's coming down. Nice. Who doesn't like that? Now we have a floating ceiling here. Always interesting. Damn, I'm going cross-eyes at the moment. Keeping an eye on Discord server, watching Pet Stream, and playing Satisfactory. Yeah, that might be a bit too much. But hey, why take it easy if you can overdo things? Oh, Cooper. I hope so, Kevin, but that's up for the audience to judge whether the second episode of Ostriven Dutch will be any good. Also, already recorded the third one, so the second one isn't good, and I'll probably have a problem with the third one, but we'll see. Alright, here you are creating the wires right now. Oh, yeah, the wire. Let's put in some fuel, that might be helpful. Wow, we already created a ton of wire, but we also have to set up some cables and such. When can you get a jetpack? Ooh, that's a bit further out. We have to be quite far on the space elevator already before we can get a jetpack. So that is not happening anytime soon. Really sorry about that. Wish it was, but it's not. So hope no disappointments there. But right, here we go. So what I'm going to do here is create a copper factory down here. So we're going to move the copper soon. Oh, no, that's not supposed to be that there. We're going to move the copper down here soon via a conveyor belt elevator. And then we start the whole copper production here, which is very nice, very neat. I love that. Just a lot of work again. How many plates? Oh, we don't have any strengthened plates, so we have to get those first before we can build everything. And we have to find out. So that's something that I can do already. Let's get rid of this one. This will start to work for a while because there's a lot of stuff in there already. And I'm just going to turn this miner around so that we can see. Let's fix the hologram. With H you can fix the hologram. Thanks, Paramus. Learned that from you. And then we can see where it will be coming down. Which is basically somewhere around here it will come down. Okay, creatures in the way. Oh boy. Yes, I'm trying to build something. And what's he doing? Standing in the way. You go take a hike. Bye. Alright, that's where it's gonna be. Let's see. Yeah, this is not so good actually. Probably just have to wait and build elevator thingy at some point. Woohoo! Yes, you can fall down. Yes, as you can see, we took a little bit of damage. But, no, it's okay. Alright, let's check. Where is the factory? Right there. Now, we can build these elevators, which are awesome. And really helpful to bring stuff like that down. And I think it's somewhere around here that it is. So let's just build it right here. Don't know if this is the right height, but we'll check that later. Oh, I have to turn this around. I mean, the stuff has to come out, so it has to be this way. But now at least we have an idea where things will be. So from here on, we'll have to get a splitter to split the output of the copper mine. Why isn't it hooking up? That's weird. That is weird. 6, that's the splitter. Oh, this one is set to go in there. No, that's not supposed to happen. It has to come out here. Why is that happening? Should be both ways. See, it can go up and it can go down. That's weird. Oh, now it's set to go out there. Okay. I have a better idea then. I have to do this again, line it out. Somewhere around here, I think. Oh, we'll do it in the middle here. That's probably the best. Oh, you built your factory right on top there on the cliff? Or did you build it down here where I am at the moment? All confused. Yeah, this is now the input, it says. But that's not supposed to be the input. It's supposed to be the output. But we can fix that. Because if I built this right here, it's now in line. Then I get rid of this thing, and now I connect it again. It should be the output. See, now it turns into the output. That's perfect. There we are. Just have to be patient, but we'll get there. Alright, we're going to need 2 smelters again, because that ore thing is building us 60 iron ore. I need to extend this first, so that we know how big an area we have. And the splitter. Yeah. Actually not too happy with this. Get away, bush. Can I get you away? Should be. It did light up a second ago. Yeah, there you go. Bye. Oh boy. New idea. 6. Let's get the splitter up here. There we go. It's always a bit trial and error and moving it and seeing how things go, and then you'll find out in the end. For now it's working, so that's good. And then we build a smelter on this site. I do that so that we can get the production lines changed out. So I know which one is going where. So right now we're going to make wire and we're going to make cable. And we have to store both. So here it comes in, then it goes through, then it has to go through this way. So we have to get a constructor, but I need some plates first. Let's go get those plates. Are you remembering the H function? Yes, yes, yes. But then I still have to run up to see if the conveyor lift is actually hooked up. And I don't want to do that right now. I'll do that later and then place it correctly. For now, this is fine. It's working. Just need some hardened plates, which I don't have. Thanks for watching, everyone. Yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Really hope you enjoy. I know it's probably not as sophisticated as you can see from some of the top players that already play this for years and years. But hey, I don't. I've just recently gotten this from Buramis, and I am totally addicted to it. I even got Wi-Fi addicted to it, so that's fun. But still have to learn a lot. Yeah, Roadblock was here, Ara. But yeah, maybe he's lurking, or he got a visitor, or he's making some dinner, or I don't know. He's probably around somewhere. Hope he's okay. And of course, I built everything except the copper production in the same-ish area as you. Oh, so you built the all iron stuff in there. Oh, cool. Where did you start, Shuriel? Okay, we got some extra plates. Let's go. Let's get into the action. And yes, we have a very nice and lovely Discord. Feel free to join up there. That will be very nice. Alright, we can see we're pumping out screws now, which is very good. We're going to need a ton of those later on. Now, I already see a problem, because if I build constructors here that come on this way and I do constructors there, then they're too close together. So this one can't be moved very much further out, but this one can. So we have to move this one out so we get some more space if we build more constructors. So yeah, this is going to be actually placed quite a bit further out so that we have some space to place conveyor belts in the middle there. Alright, there we go. Let's build 2 constructors here now. 1. No, we're going to start with 1 actually, and let's see what we need for it. We're going to build wire. It needs 15 ingots a minute. Now this produces 30, so we can do something else with this. But let's just do 2 constructors. Like this. And this will now both be producing wire. So we're getting a ton of wire in. And we can store that into one of the storages that we're gonna make. Alright, let's set up a splitter here. So one will go in here. One will go in here. And one will get in there. Oops, that's a lot of stuff. That's working out. Great. That's one, and here we get the wire. Now we'll do something kind of the same here. But then, of course, we're not just making wire, we're going to turn that into cables. Oh, we need cables. Oh boy, I have to run. Oh no, I'm not going to run back. I have another idea, because we can just make a crafting bench here. And make some cables. So that's another thing. You don't have to run back and forth all the time. You can just make it here. How's the new job as lift inspector? It's a bit up and down. Yeah, that's a true Cooper joke. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, let's build a constructor. Let's build a constructor. So this will also create wire, because we need wire before we can make cables. And then here we're going to turn that into cables. But we still need more wire. Oh boy. Well, let's do this first then, so that we create some extra wire, and then we can turn that, or ingots, then we can turn it into wire, and we can turn that into cable. Let's see. Right, gotta run. Sorry I couldn't stay long. No problem, Donnie, no problem. You have a good one. Thanks for popping in. And will you be streaming tomorrow? Some more Lego or something else? What you gonna do? And take care. We'll see you next time. Thanks so much for popping in. Really appreciate it. Oproep aan iedereen om morgen een witte vlag buiten te hangen. Het is Werelddag tegen armoede en uitsluiting. En ik ben de kok van dienst in Leuven. Ah, good, 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 Ara. Calling out to everybody to hang out a white flag tomorrow, because it's the day against poverty and exclusion. He's being the chef in his hometown. Nice. Alright, let's start popping out these two. We need a bit of foundation here. And I think we needed something else because it looked like we don't have enough plates. No. Now, let's check first. If we make cables, we need 60 wires a minute. This is creating 30 and this is creating 30. So we are there already. All we have to do is hook this up. And it should be okay. So right here we need a merger. There we go. And it needs to go in. Oh, that's the exit and this is the exit. I'm making a little mistake here. This one needs to be turned around. That's the thing. Okay, yeah, this is good. Now it should work. So this goes in here. Copper ingots. But now the wire goes in here. All we need is to connect these two up now. So yeah, we do need another splitter here. To split the ingots. This is the whole process of the game I actually like the most. Just setting up factories to build whatever we need. Alright, let's create some more of this. So that we have some space to put up the storages. So that all of the lines can get into the same storages. Let's go here. Let's set up the storages. 1, 2. One from there in here and one from this one in there. Okay, one more converger. 5. Sometimes I forget about the hotkeys. You have to really remember them all the time. Okay. Yep, this is all set up properly. Then from here we have to go there, but I don't like how it's setting it up. Let's check right there. Yes. H. Is this good enough? No, needs to be one further out. Right here. Yes. And then from there on, you can go straight in there. Yes. That's better. And now from here on out, kind of do the same thing. We'll just set it up until here, I think. Yes. And then we go around the corner to, I don't know, right here. And then there. Alright, that's it. Well, that should do it. 2 lines that we can access if we just walk over here. So we don't have to walk too far to get to the end products. We don't have to go to the whole factory, actually. So that's nice. I like that. Let me try to keep up. So interesting to see written Dutch. Not quite German, not quite English. So cool. Ah, very true, very true. It's always nice to see different languages and stuff. I always really enjoy that. Let me take some screws, by the way, so that we can finish another milestone. And get the machine up in the air, because before it returns it takes some time. Then we can do the next one. So let's put in that. Let's hit the button. Field research. We've now found out field research. Nice. Let's go to tier 2. Part assembly, obstacle clearing, logistics. Oh, that's all nice. That's all nice. I would like to go for biofuel first. I love that. Let me get me some biofuel. Always a good thing to have. As I take some extra concrete. Sometimes the button doesn't really work. There we go. The problem is that we still have to set up that whole copper line and get it powered. That's the big challenge. Getting everything powered and set that up efficiently. So one of the things we also have to do is recreate the power supply so that we can automate it a bit more than we have so far. So that's going to be something. Right now. Missing materials. Ah. Actually missing wire, but we have that up there. I just have to get up there. Oh, and we still have to connect things to the mine. Ooh, I would almost forget that. Here it is. Here we can go up. Bye bye chat, bye. I've got overtime tomorrow, so I'm not sure if I'll be home. Okay, we'll see, Donnie, if you will be able to stream tomorrow. Let's hope so. But always fun if you're streaming. So that's great. So what are all your plans for the rest of the week, people? Today we had our guest dog again for the day. And now he's coming again on Saturday, which is quite nice. And other than that, we had little one went to school, had together, of course, and then we went to swimming class, which was real nice. All right, let's get rid of this one. And I got some new Christmas Legos to build so that we can set that up for Christmas, which is a lot of fun. I think this should be about the height. Let's build it. So that was fun, and she really enjoys creating that stuff, so that's what she's busy with right now. Well, she's asleep right now, but she's creating a lot of that, so that's cool. Alright, there we go, that works. So I really enjoy that, and seeing her build with Lego is so much fun. And tomorrow, of course, she has to go to school. I'll be investing a lot of my time tomorrow in the channel, hopefully, to make new videos and stuff like that. Also prepare for our holiday. Alright, can I go down here without too much damage? Yes. Great. Alright, let's start setting this up. And of course I have to do some household stuff. Maybe you do a little admin work for wifey's company, so we'll see. It's fun anyways, always enjoy it. Alright, we have power up to the mine. And let's power up the 2 smelters. Or at least get a cable connection there. That's basically what I should say. This one will go to that one and to this one. This one will go to that one and to that one. But yeah, that's what I'll be busy with tomorrow. Other than that, not much. So that'll be nice. What will you all be doing? Alright, let's see. We need another 33 megawatts of power. That's not too difficult in the end. The only thing is we need to start worrying about getting good amounts of power. One way to do that, of course, is to build an automated area for power, where we can basically hook up machines to conveyor belts so that we get power basically indefinitely. It's not really indefinitely. Does the game have an end goal? Heeft het een einddoel? Ja, ik moet de space elevator bouwen, zo heet dat ding. En dan moet ik heel veel spullen instoppen. En als die af is, dan is op een gegeven moment het spel ook een soort klaar. Heb ik nog nooit gedaan, overigens. Maar ik weet dat Buramus het wel al uit heeft. Dus die heeft hem al een keer helemaal uitgespeeld. Dus als je daar meer over wil weten, zou je hem moeten vragen. Ik weet niet precies hoe dat is. Hé, wat gaat hier mee? Something is wrong. We're out of power. Oh no. Maar er is een einddoel. Asked if there's an end goal, so I explained that yes, we have to build the space elevator, and that's a long process, and we have a lot to do with that. But at some point, we will then reach the end goal. No fuel. But I haven't reached that yet. I know Buramis has, so he knows how that goes and what to do, but I don't. But yeah, maybe we're gonna find out. Although that's probably a few hundred hours of work. Alright. Everything's up and running again, at least in the iron department. Alright, let's check. This line is 87 maximum consumption. This is the same, that's 87. Let's say 90. That's 3 bioburners on maximum consumption. And with this one, 33. That's another 2 because one can only do 30 megawatts. So we need 5 bioburners in order to feed everything perfectly. Oh, I still didn't get the rods. Yummy. But at least the factory should be running. So that's good. Let's get the rods. Ooh, nice. We get big amounts of rods. Veel trainen, experimenteren zeggen. Ja, heel veel oefenen. En ik ben een perfectionist, dus ik wil alles perfect hebben. En elke keer begin ik overnieuw. Dus ik moet ook een keer een tijdje maar eens gaan doorspelen, denk ik. Ask if it's a lot of trial and error and stuff like that. And yes, it is. It is a lot of trial and error. And I keep restarting because I want things to be perfect, which is probably not the best thing to do. So I should probably stop doing that. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. Let's see. Splitters. Let's build a splitter right here. Let's build a splitter right here. And a splitter right here. But they all have to be in the right proper direction. This is where the entrance will be for all of the fuel to come in. And then it should be spread out pretty evenly. Hopefully. But it's going to take some time to set this up. There we go. But once this is up, we have a fully functional power system. And all we have to do then is feed the system with leaves or wood, and that's all. The machines will do the rest. Now I'm going to completely set it up, I think, already. So we're going to start... We basically have to get a storage in front of this one. That is to be fed by the other machines. But the problem is that there's some stuff in the way here. For me, if I want to fully set it up. Because we need 2 constructors to make the biofuel and to make the biomass. And then later turn it into biofuel. But I think we can pull it off. I have an idea. We need a storage container for me to put everything in. So once I get in, once I collect a lot of goodies, like leaves and stuff, I have to put it in somewhere, which will be right here. Then it has to go into a constructor, but we have to get some wires and stuff for that. So let's do that. Wait, probably can do that just with a crafting bench. That's the nice thing, you don't have to always run everywhere. You can just get some of this stuff ready by just building a crafting bench and get going. Er is ook een nieuwspaar uitgekomen met een Nederlandse vertaling bij Tiny House Simulator. Oké, leuk. Je eigen tiny house bouwen. Building your own tiny house simulator. Sounds nice, sounds nice. Alright people, because I am in a good mood, let's do this. If it works out, let's see. There we go. Alright, we need a constructor. Has to go this way. For it to properly work. There we go. So I can put leaves and stuff in here. And then it should be turned into biofuel, for instance. So if I put leaves in here, I have 7, but I need more, of course. And they'll be transported into this machine, and it will turn it into biofuel. Or leaves, it will turn it into biomass. Is this now? Right, let's do H. Oh, misclick there. But now I can see it as well anyway. So there we go. Then it will go into this machine. And this storage. And from here on out it will go to the next. To be turned into biofuel. Then it will go into another storage. And from there on out, we can send it over to the actual factory. Or the whole line of biofuelers. That's basically the thing. Alright, this thing is in the way. Let's get rid of it. Storage container. Yes. All we have to do is deliver in that stuff. And that should be interesting. Let's see. Congratulations, Karen, Dale Nye, Anthony Green, The True King, and Cynical Angel. Hope you like it. Enjoy your gift. Alright, there we go. And then this goes in there. And that should fix everything. But this should be set to make biofuel. But we can't do that yet because we have to deliver in all this stuff first. Cable, screws, and some concrete. Why are there no screws being made here? What is going wrong? Something's going wrong. Did I not power up the mine or something? No, this is working out. Oh, here. There's a little piece missing. And now it's working. Oopsie. Same on this side? No, it's making rot, so that's working. Ah, there was a little mistake there. Oh, at least we found it, so that's good. Let's go here. Yes, now we have to first power up the pole line. The copper line in order to get the wires going. Can we do that? I think so. Everything is set. I'm just taking all of this. Let's get rid of all of this because we don't need this anymore now. Do you plan to go vertical at all? Yes, 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 I do plan to go vertical. Basically right now, all we are doing is setting up the basic production. So if we go into this constructor, you'll see that we have iron plates, iron rod screws, wires and cables and concrete. That we're all building on the ground level right now. And the next step will be the special parts, like the strengthened parts. At some point we have to make rotors, we have to make smart plating. That will all be on the second floor. At least that's the plan for now. Let's go with that. Yes, I will go vertical. But for those that play the game, you probably know that this game takes a while to actually get somewhere. And that's the process we are in right now, trying to get somewhere. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. And you go onto that one. Alright, let's see. How much power should we get from this? Doesn't say because we haven't powered anything up yet. This should now all work at least, so that is good. We just have to put fuel in all of these machines. Let's go here. Let's see. How much do we have? Well, not too much, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 badges. So let's put in some fuel in all of them and see how that goes. Then it should be enough to power up the copper as well. The whole copper area. So if I check this now, this should now say that we have a maximum capacity of 150. Alright. Let's just place this one right here and then go straight here and connect it. See, we can now see some stuff light up, which is good. That means that this has power now. This part should also have power, by the way, but it's not set up. This one should be making cables. This should be making wire. This should be making wire. This one, why are you not getting any power? That's weird. Oh, I did not tell you to make copper. That's the problem. Alright, everything is now yellow, so everything is working. Is the mine working? I guess so. So we'll check soon enough if these elevators starts to run. Then we get the wires. One last check. How much power does this use? Yeah, that's good. It's actually good. So we can start hooking these up together. Up there to there. And now we are overproducing by a lot, so I can get rid of the other bioburners that we have standing in the way out there. And now we have all of our power production in one place. And all we have to do at some point is put leaves in, or wood, and it will create biofuel for us, which is very efficient. And that should keep everything working. Alright, these 3 are now gone. And if we check, we still overproduce a bit. Actually more than 30, so we built 1 too many. Nice. Alright, it's working out. Ben je daar eens eenzaam of zijn er meerdere mensen op de planeet? Ik ben alleen, Ara. Maar je kan dit ook multiplayer spelen. Dus afgelopen zondag heb ik samen met Herodef en Buramis multiplayer gespeeld. Waren we met z'n drieën. Maar je kan dit ook helemaal alleen spelen. Dat vind ik erg leuk. Ik vind multiplayer trouwens minstens net zo leuk. Maar ik vind het gewoon leuk om lekker een beetje in mijn eentje te klooien op zo'n planeet. Yes! Ara asked if this is single player. If I'm all alone. Basically asked if I'm all alone on the planet. Well, right now I am. Oh, there we see the first cables coming out. I like that. And the first wires. Good. So yeah, I am all alone here right now. But this is a multiplayer game. If you want to. So people can play this multiplayer. Which is nice. Let me get the cables. Before all the fuel runs out. Will take some time. Let's just fill them up completely all. Or at least as far as possible, so that we don't run out anytime soon. And then we soon also have to make a run for a lot of leaves and stuff. Because as soon as we get that, 9, 10, very good. One of the great things is we can soon get a chainsaw. But I think to get the chainsaw, we might need a motor or a rotor, and we can't get that anytime soon, I think. So that might be a problem. I have to make a little run soon for leaves. So that we can feed the machine that makes all the fuel. That's basically what needs to happen right now. So I'm actually going to do that while we wait for the cables to be ready. So if you don't like fast movement, then I'm really sorry. But I'm just going to run around. Grab me a ton of leaves so that we can feed the machines. Or basically the power machines. That's the right thing. Just have to feed my power machine so we can get a ton of power going. But so far we have automated most of the things. So that is good. We are now producing a ton of basic goods that we're going to need a whole bunch of. We don't even have to be present at the factory right now. It's just running and working, and it's doing what it's supposed to do. And that's one of the things that is so cool about this game. It is the whole automation process. That's the whole point of the game. If you dropped on a planet, you have to exploit it as best as you can. Without regard for the planet. That's the whole purpose of this. So we're not here to save the planet. We're here to completely exploit it. Look at that bird. Hello, birdie. Well, I guess it's a bird. I mean, we're on an alien planet. Who knows what it is? Maybe it's the local Godzilla. Who knows? But I think it's a bird. It's a bird. Yep. Here we have some barrel nuts. Also nice. Holding E while running past leaf doesn't work for me. Well, the thing is, if I now run towards a leaf, I can now click E and pick it up. And if I then hold it, so now I keep holding it, it will pick up all the leaves all the time. So you have to stand in front of a leaf and then press E and hold it. And then it works for me. If I just hold E while running around, and I did not pick up the first leaf with E, then it doesn't work for me. So that might be the trick here, Def. I hope that helps. Yeah, I know a lot of people really enjoy joking around, and some jokes are very funny, some maybe a little bit less, but some are also very sensitive for the algorithm, so it would be much appreciated if that would be in all of our considerations when joking around, that of course, in the end, I would love at some point to really make some money on this. But for that, I need to grow. And I need to be a friend of the algorithm for that. So you all can help me out with that. Thanks so much. And thanks for my moderators for being so thoughtful about that and taking care of that. That's so nice. I have the best moderators out there. So I'm really happy and pleased with that. Alright, Ara. Veel plezier met je foundation. Heel veel succes. Gaat vast helemaal goed komen. Daar ben je natuurlijk hartstikke goed in. Geniet ervan. Is het al een beetje geluk met Ostrip? Heb je al een beetje gespeeld? En heeft de video geholpen? Of is het toch nog wel ingewikkeld? Laat maar weten. Luckily, I'm set to passive again, so nobody will hurt me. And there's a Mercer sphere here. No clue what that is, but we're going to pick it up. And then later on, we'll probably find out what it is if we scan it.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence.
I'm now still just going on a leaf hunt. No clue where I am right now on the map, but luckily on the compass we will also always see where our home base is. So what's this? Caterium ore. Let's mine that. That's always nice. You're welcome here, Dev. But yeah, for me it really works if you just keep holding E once you have the leaf. So if now I'm not at some leaves. If I press E now and I run past these leaves, see, nothing happens. But if I stand in front of it, I press E and I keep it pressed. Now I just walk towards the next, and you see immediately as it comes in range, it picks it up. So for me, it does work. Hope it will for you too. And now I just really hope. Let me find my bearings again. Where's the hub? That way. Let's get back to the hub. And then see if we can finish the obstacle clearing one. That should at least unlock the biofuel, which will be much more efficient as a fuel source. So that will make it that we don't have to gather leaves that quickly. And if we can get the chainsaw at some point, that's a very good tool into cutting trees and getting a lot of leaves and wood. So that will be very nice. I do hope it works for you. I think it should at some point. Just trial and error, I guess. Hey, Auntie! Nice to be... Nice that you're here. Glad to see you. Many, many congratulations on reaching 200 subs. Missed your stream. It was my very early morning and I could not be there, unfortunately. But many, many congratulations. Well done. Very good. Right, let's get going here so that at least this machine starts to work. And make some biofuel. Let's get all the leaves in there. Yes. So this should now be pumping out some biofuel and gets in here. Then to the next machine. And then hopefully, once we unlock biofuel, we can actually start to make it. Let's go to the hub. I was called the hub, but it's the hub. To get this unlocked. There we go. There we go. Midnight P, wake up. Well, at least you were asleep then, so that's a good thing. Alright, here we go. We get the thing up and running. What should be the next? Parts assembly. So we can get a rotor and an assembler and stuff. So that should be next. 300 plates. Well, we have those. Oh, we have to wait for the machine to come back. Let's see. Can we build a chainsaw? What do we need for it? Strengthened plates. Oh, we just need some extra screws and I can build a chainsaw. The only thing with the chainsaw is it needs biofuel to work. And we don't have biofuel yet because we still have to start making it. So that'll be the next thing now. Let's turn this machine into a biofuel maker. There it goes. And now the biomass that goes in here should now be turned into solid biofuel, which will last very long in burners. And that will be very, very nice. Alright, ooh, I'm going to take some extra screws so that next time when the pot returns, we can put that into. Let's get a very nice chainsaw. There we go. Alrighty. So we now have a chainsaw. I just have to equip it. There we go. Look at this, people. Hello. Now, if you look at it like this, it's actually looking like it is in proper size. But if you've seen the multiplayer game, it's very long. Now, right now, I can't use it. So I'm at the tree, I'm clicking, but I can't use it because I don't have any biofuel. So let's pick up a little bit of biofuel. See, it's pumping out biofuel there. And then we can use it. Right, there we go. Oh, there's no biofuel in here. It's all being pumped into these machines that can't use it yet. So that's interesting. Have to start getting some biomass out of these machines soon so that they can start to use some of that biomass. Now the good thing is we have a bit of overproduction, so if we take it out here, it can now start to fill up. can put the biomass in here, so this one can start to create a lot. And then slowly and steadily, this will all fill up. See, there's 4 waiting here, so if we take this out, the biomass should now go in. Very nice. Alright, now let's go to one of the trees that I would like to get rid of, which is this one. There we go, cut it. And it's gone, and we get 20 leaves and 6 wood out of that one tree. Now, as you see here, there's some leaves and stuff around this tree. And if you cut a tree, it works as an area. So, a lot of stuff in the area will be cleared. And that's one of the things that I really enjoy with this. It does use quite a bit of biofuel, 1 each time you sow almost. I think we can do like 2 or 3 cuts and then it will use up 1 biofuel. This will first of all help to clear things out. And it generates a ton of stuff that we can really use to fuel our machines. So I'm really happy with that. See, there was a tree here. It's now gone. So look at this. There's multiple trees here. Maybe if I cut this middle one, some of the other trees will also disappear. Nope. Too far out. It's okay. Let's take these leaves as well. Let's just get rid of everything here. Would not be my normal style, of course, because I'm not... I'm actually a tree hugger, of course. But hey, in this game I just have to do it. Can I select the tree or only the machine? Apparently only the machine, so... Hello tree, where are you? Where's the... Cannot click the actual tree. Well, this one has to stay then for a bit. Hope Road Dog is okay. I mean, he turned silent all of a sudden. Did somebody read a message about him, why he had to leave or something? Or was it just silence? It's okay though, I just hope he's fine. If you rewatch my SNES stream, I found 2 things. Maybe someone can tell me what are those. Oh, okay, interesting. If I have some time, I'll take a look. No problem. Hope you're all good. There's a lot of biofuel coming out now. I like that. Let's put in the extra leaves that we've gathered. I think we can get this biomass out and start putting some biofuel in there now. Do the same here so that we get rid of the inefficient fuel. I mean, it burns through 10 biomass a minute. If we take this out, it will only burn 4 solid biofuel a minute. So that is a lot less. And that will be very good for our production. So that's good. Alright. So we need the screws. We have those. We need some cable. That is somewhere here. Let's get all the stuff we need for the part assembly. It's only an hour. You can speed up. Alright, well, we'll see. No, let's get this out. We need some extra rods to actually make it work. And 300. Yeah, we have that. So we just need some extra rods. And then I should have everything. Can I build this? Yes. Now we can just walk past this. I like it. So we don't have to stop there. 200. So let's bring 200 because we still had a couple. Go. Switch to a lighter machine. That looks better. Alright. 200, 200, 500, 200, and 100. Well, that's everything. That's why I love producing a lot of these goods. You just pick them up and you get another one of those milestones done. The next one will be logistics, because that's something that we can really use. Faster conveyor belts, especially with the screw production that we have. That's not efficient because they're producing more screws than the conveyors can carry. But hey, we'll fix that. Alright, there we go. Here's a tree in the way. I don't like trees in my foundation. How's your game going, Shuriel? Can you still keep up with Chad and are you playing your own game and all the other things you're doing? Now, of course, the question you get a lot is biofuel the only thing? No, no, no. We can get to coal at some point, but it takes quite a bit of effort to unlock. But once you get it, it's real nice because it's a... you can get coal mines. And then we don't have to gather any biofuel anymore. You just build a mine. Get an infinite source of coal. Because all the deposits in this game, like the iron deposits where I've built mines on, those are indefinite. So we never run out of those goods. That's really nice, of course, because that's really helpful. You don't have to worry about a mine being empty at some point and things like that. It'll just go on and on. But that's nice. I want to become a fireman because then you'll always be received. What about solar, wind, wave? No, 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 no. The developers a while ago, oh, I'm out of biofuel, already made a statement about that in a clip, stating that this game is really about exploiting the planet. So basically, just like human life, you go out and you destroy the planet. That's what we do. And that's also the purpose of the game. So green energy and that kind of thing, that's not in the game because that's not the purpose of this game. The purpose is to completely exploit this planet and make use of it. Now, I think in a game you can also have that while you have wind power and stuff. But that's just the path the developers chose, which is fine. Their game, so they should do as they please. But yeah, there's no plans for that. Alright, how good is this? Well, 70 in now, so it is filling up with biofuel. That's actually working out. So that's going well. No problems on that front. Do we still have some more leaves? Yes. Alright, people, it's time for the second and last run with this. So enjoy. There we go. Let's see what happens. Alrighty, what do we have here? Well, we're going to need some reinforced plates, but we need an assembler to make that. We can now build the assembler, I believe. Yes, but we need rotors for it, so we'll have to make those. So, if we go to the constructor here, you can see that we have unlocked plating, we have unlocked rotors, but we can't make it in here. So, we have to get the assembler to actually build that. And what I like to do is get the assembler on the next floor. And then we just have to transport some of the goods up. I really like that because it's helpful to keep things a bit clear. So what I'm going to do now is try and build some more foundations here. So that we actually create a second floor. So the whole planet or map filled by a factory. That's not really the purpose of the game, but you have to just exploit the whole planet. Make use of everything you find. And if you can turn the whole planet into one factory and that suits you, then you should probably do that. But it's a very, very, very large planet, so that's a bit tough. Oh, did we not give this any power anymore? May not. Well, let's burn some wood there for now. Should get this up and running again because we're out of concrete now. Let's fire it up. So, yeah, it's just you exploit the planet, so no regard for the planet. That's fine, it's the game. And congratulations to Lephan, Melmac the Sci-Fi Junkie, Jurgenson, Robert W, Blake, Jonathan Herning, and Kimberly B. Many congratulations. Hope you enjoy your membership. Have fun with it. I'm starting to think. I've been thinking quite a while, but yeah, we have enough capacity. If we just hook up the concrete to this power line, we can get rid of that burner as well. We don't have to burn all that inefficient stuff. So that actually is what I'm going to do right now. So let's get rid of this power line. Let's get rid of the stuff in here. And let's just set up a line from here to here, and that should power it up. That's it. You are most welcome, Melmac. The Sci-Fi Junkie Jurgensen. Wow. Really gave your name some thought. Impressive. Nice. How are you? Nice that you are here actually at the moment as well. Hope you enjoy it. Just a little gift from me to the community because you're all such amazing people. Right, the freighter's coming back, so we could put in some stuff again. Let's see, do we have the rods on us? No. We do have the plates on us. But let's get some extra rods and get all the stuff in as much as we can. Now our hab is now no longer functioning as a power source for anything, which I think is a good thing because that means that we can move it as we please, and I like that. For now, I do need some more reinforced plates, but we need a bit more screws and plates for that. It gives me time to talk to chat soon. If you have any questions or suggestions, just let me know, of course. And I just want to say thank you very much to each and every one of you for spending your precious time here, for giving me so much fun with this. It's really nice. I really enjoy it. So thank you so much. Let's see. We can build 50 reinforced plates. Gives me time to have a little drink here while we do that. Takes a bit of time though, but... So that's why there is someone build it up high. Well, another reason to build up high is that, for instance, if I need to make reinforced plates in a machine, I need plates and screws for it. If I want to build modular frames, I need strengthened plates and rods for it. So you're going to need a whole lot of resources that you have to produce first. So I have to make sure that those resources are close to where I'm going to fabricate the next type of research. That's why people go up high. So on one level you produce certain goods, and then you bring those goods a level up, and there you start to produce the next set of goods, and then at some point you have to maybe bring that up another level and build another set of goods. That's basically how it works. I really enjoy your roster videos. Oh, great to hear that. Unfortunately, I'm at work, so I can't really watch the live stream. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I hope you have a good one at work. What do you do for work? But let's hope you have a good one. I'll be on holiday in 1.5 weeks, but after that I plan on making a whole new series or stream series with Ostrov as well, because we totally have to revisit that game again. It is so much fun always. Have a good one at work, Malmec, and we'll see you another time. Melmac, wasn't that the planet where one of those, where Elf or something was from? I don't remember actually. Alright, logistics. We have better logistics now, which means faster conveyor belts, but they do need those special plating, so that's not really the best thing right now, but okay, we'll see, we'll see. What are we going to do now? The next thing is very interesting. We have been building on this floor, and we're going to continue it a little bit, and then I have something else that we are going to do. Oh, I need concrete and plating right now. Let's get some plates. Let's get some concrete. Yes, Elf was from Melmac or Melmac. I don't know how you spell it. I don't know. No, I think I'm a little bit too young for that. We didn't really watch that, but a lot of older people than me often talked about it, and I was like, oh, I think it's from that. And I believe there were references and stuff to that in series like The Big Bang Theory and stuff. So that's maybe where I know it from then. But it just popped into my mind. Sometimes I know all those weird things. All right, so right now what we have is the second floor here. Let me just drop down. It's just a little higher than the factories, so it can go all the way over without hurting the factories. But this is actually not going to be the floor we are going to build the next set of stuff on. Why? Well, I'm going to show you right now. It's interesting. Have a good one, Melmac. Enjoy your work. Hope we can see you next stream. That would be lovely. Hey, Samuel. Nice of you to join us. How are you today? If we take a peek down from up here, you can see that you have the machines, you have a lot of these conveyor belts running around, which are not very handy if you have to run around your factory all the time. And you can imagine if we build another set of factories like the assemblers and stuff, we're going to get a lot of spaghetti from all these conveyor belts. Which is okay, but it's not the most handy thing. So what I would like to do is build some storages on this floor. With the exits on the outside. I'm just placing these right now. This won't be their permanent place, but just so you can see and just for height reference. And then this will basically be a transporting floor. So stuff from downstairs can come up here into different storages. And from here it can go one level up to the next set of factories. All we have to do now is make sure that we build some walls here that are high enough. Going to clip it, which is not nice, but for now it's the best way. We'll do this too high. And then we're going to build a new set of foundation. Let's get rid of this, because I don't like how that looks. And basically we've made a little extra floor here that will serve as the transport floor. So here we can run the conveyor belts. If at some point we need to remove one, we can just make an opening here, get the conveyor belts up to the respected factories. And then up here we are going to build the actual new assembly lines. And we can get rid of a lot of the conveyor belts because we can keep them one level down. So that will make it a lot less spaghetti and a lot less other stuff. Because if I stream at 7 PM my time, I can only play from my phone. Oh, that's fine, Auntie. That's fine. You have 200 subscribers now, so you're doing very well. People enjoy what you make and enjoy what you do. It's always nice talking to you in your stream, so keep up the great work. Just be you, and that's good enough. You're doing excellent. Just keep doing it. It's very nice. All right, well, I have a question. Let's see. This one is done. Let's end this poll. What are we going to do, people? We can optimize the concrete so that we get a lot more concrete for foundations and stuff, or go exploring in caves and stuff. And find some animals that we might not want to encounter and things like that. Luckily I play in passive mode, so I won't get crazy over that. But it's up to you. Vote is open. What should we do? Shall I go exploring for a bit? We are streaming already for almost 2 hours, so stream won't last that long anymore. I'll have another busy day tomorrow. So what shall we do? Higher? Oh, we're gonna go higher at some point, but not right now. Right now, this is it, and I now need extra concrete for the foundations. We do have a ton of plates, so that's not the issue. Concrete's the issue. But we can also just go on a little run for leaves and explore. We can find wreckage, and we can find a lot of nice stuff. It's up to chat. As I make a quick run around the factory. See, we could use some faster conveyor belts here to speed up this production. Unfortunately, I have only 5 quick plates, so that's not going to cut it. But yeah, that would be very nice. Wow, look at all those wires coming out. I love this. I love the view of this, like a very stocked conveyor belt pumping out nice materials. It's real cool. I like it. Alright, what does the vote say? It says go exploring for now, but there's only 4 people that have voted. Come on, people. We can all vote. How are you doing, Samuel? It's nice that you join in. So how are you today? Do you enjoy this game? Do you have it yourself? Our pod is back, so we can already set up the next thing. As I wait for a little longer to have everything done. Got rotors yet. We can get most of this. So that's good, but that's probably going to be for next time. Right now, 5 votes. Most votes are for exploring, so that's what we're going to do. Alright. Well, I only have this simple weapon on me. We don't have a good weapon yet, but we can do some nice exploration time. Let's end the poll for now. There we go. All right, on our way. All right, thank you, Fire Lion. Have a good one. We'll see you next time. Here we have a cave. That's where we're going to enter soon, but I would like to get some leaves first. Ooh, what's this? Some limestone. Nice. So, we have the big deposits, of course, from limestone and stuff, but you can also find these smaller deposits. You can just mine them. There will be no small, there are no small mines that you can place on this or something. This is just a very small deposit. Now it's gone, and that's it. There's no layer underneath this. We can't get any more, which is fine. I mean, who cares? We have plenty of limestone anyway, but that's just how it works. Alright, let's cut these trees and then we get into the caves. See what is down there. Hopefully nothing bad. Now, as you all know, arachnophobia mode is on. Because I am a serious arachnophobic. So you won't see all the fun stuff in this game. Because I'm way too scared to do that. So, if you would like to see that, you probably have to find somebody else to watch. Or get the game yourself and do it. But I can show you what it looks like when you get into the caves in arachnophobia mode. Have a good one, Fireline. We'll see you next time. Thanks so much for being here. Always so loyal, always showing up on streams. It's really appreciated. Here we are in the caves. Look at this. Look at how this looks. It's amazing. They've put so much effort into this game. These are like little bats or something, like little mushroom plants. Can't eat them or anything, can't take them with me, but they look so cool. But that's not the only thing in here. There's a lot of other stuff in here. And there we have one. There's a little kitty cat. And then you're probably like, why is there a little kitty cat in here? Well, the kitty cat's there because that's basically the arachnid with a little picture over it, so I don't have to see it. And I like that because I hate arachnids. So this is very good. We can just walk around, see if there's more. Doesn't appear to be a lot of them. There's a lot of plants, but we can't pick up all the plants. Actually, we can't pick up most plants. So there we have the arachnid. It won't do us any harm because it is on passive mode. But we have to get some stuff from the arachnid anyway. So let's get its stinger remains. Which will be good. I think we've been here already because there's only one and there should be more. Been in here already? Yeah, I thought there were some plants growing here. Maybe we finished off last time in this cave. Oh, I don't remember. Meow. Very true here, Def. Meow. But hey, we got rid of the arachnid. I love that. Alright, don't fall down because that's where we came from. But here somewhere should be the exit to this cave, which is right here. Very nice. Oh, there's a big guy. Not going to interfere with him right now. Hey, I am going to interfere with this tree though. Let's get some stuff. Hey, wifey. Nice to see you. Guess you're home already. How are you? How was work today? Well, basically this evening because I've seen you already today. Ooh, there's a deposit down. Oh, there's multiple deposits down here. That's interesting. Here we have impure iron ore and impure iron ore. But we could set up a whole new iron factory here with all that stuff. Ooh, there's limestone. Interesting. There's a lot of nice goodies out here. We are actually on the all other side of the cave though, so I have no clue how far away we are. Luckily we have a map. If we can see here, we have a map. This is where the hub is, so on this side of the mountain. We are now on the other side of the mountain, which is right here. That's where we're walking. We can also walk around it, which is fine. We can just take a walk back all the way around it into the valley. But let's keep exploring a bit, because there might be some more stuff out here. There's another one of those big creatures. Luckily they don't do anything. Ooh, here's another tree. Let's get the tree. I'm home. 20 minutes now. Oh, wow. You're home long already. Didn't know that. Well, welcome home. Work was fun. 4 people. 2 were sick. Oh, well. Good that they stayed home so they won't make you sick, so that's nice. Let's go, let's go. Now there should be some wrecks and stuff to be found all around the map as well. I haven't found one yet. I don't know if there's anyone close. Let's see. This is also an impure iron ore mine and another impure one, which is sad because that means that there won't be a lot of stuff coming out of it. But at some point we might still be able to use it. Well, there's not a lot here too. Pale berries, very good. Use those pale berries to tame some of the wild animals so that they will be friendly to us. If we encounter them, of course. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, more wood. We have 1,500 leaves on us right now, so that's good. Oh, wow. There's a lot of greeny cloud there, which will kill us. So let's not go there right now. Let's see. Which way am I going? Oh, we're going up that way. You want to know where the cave is on the map? Okay. Probably have to run all the way back then, but that's okay. There's no wreckage here, so actually trying to find some wreckage. Alright, where did we come out of the cave? Somewhere here, I think. Remember, actually, we came out and then we spotted those animals. Oh, the cave is all this way then. Yep. Oh, wrong button there. Up here, probably. Let's see. Just show it on the map. I know, but I don't know where it is, so we have to get into the caves and then I can show you where the entrance is. But if I go here and I stand here, we can all see. So here's one of the entrances right here on this side. And then if we go in and run through it, we can also see it on the other side. Alright, let's just drop down here. Now I know. A bit of damage to our equipment, but we heal up automatically anyway, so who cares? Who cares? There we are at our factory. And the entrance is on this side, here on the side. So basically you walk through it like this. That's where it is. And then here's my copper. There's my copper mine. Let's just continue down this path. There might be some interesting stuff out here. I don't know. I really don't know. You have been playing for 2 hours. Exhaustion is not covered by the Fixit Pioneer Health Plan, nor a Pioneer Health. Okay. I like it though, if they send out those notifications. It's good every now and then to get warnings like that so you don't overdo it. I have my standing desk right here. I'm standing at my desk the whole time already. Which is better, of course, than sitting. You move around every now and then. You go stand on one foot and then on the other. So that's always good. I enjoy that. I'm happy with it. Here we go. Got a ton of leaves that we can use soon. In our bio burner. Let's see what's out here. I have no clue. I was actually told by some people that there's actually a ton of wrecks around where you can find nice goodies, but I have not found a single wreck so far. And I actually really don't know where they are. I have no clue, so I don't know if I'm running towards one right now. It could be, but anybody has any clues, just let me know. Oh, there's some stuff. Oh, it could be interesting. Oh, there's all that stuff here. Oh, wow. Look at that. There's 2 of these creatures here. It usually means that there's something good around. If they are guarding something. Okay, here we have these little interesting structures, but I can't get in. What's this? Water. Oh, we have a water source. Can we build... Do we have to build a water mine on that or something? That would be interesting. I haven't seen that before. That's how much I enjoy building the factory. I don't really go out on a lot of adventures all the time because I'm just busy with building nice factories. Alright, this is interesting. We have all these crazy shapes here. I don't know what that is. We have these toxic stuff spitters. Probably better to not go there. Here we have another bunch of these too, which usually really means that there's some good stuff around. What's this? What are you doing? Don't make such noise. Go away. I don't kill them, people. I just give them a little bit of a stab so he gets going. Oh, wow. Look at those trees up there. This is cool. Ooh. They must be guarding something interesting. We have a normal copper ore here. And another one. Also normal copper. So if we ever need copper, we just have to go here. And if we follow the whole valley, look at this. If we follow the whole valley, we should be able to get home to our base with a long conveyor belt, and we can get a lot of copper home. Nice. Any caves here? Looked like a cave, but it's not. Alright, alright. Partner says the big animal you can use like a trampoline. Yeah, it is. It's actually, I've looked up the description, I believe, in the game's codec, and it's actually a combination of a penguin and a tick and like 6 or 7 animals. A giraffe, and it's very interesting creature. Very well thought of. Alright, where are we heading to? Oh, we can head there, that's okay. But yeah, it's you can bounce off it, but we have to find a high cliff and then jump on it, which we don't have here at the moment, I think. How come? Like Buramis told me. Oh, you can actually, by the way, fall down here and then you're just dead. So there's nothing down there. There's actually like holes in the planet where you can fall down and then you have a problem. So be careful with that. Ooh, a slug. We pick it up? Yes. A blue power slug. That'll be good for later. Let's cut this tree now. Oh, bye, Anubis. Thank you very much. See you next time. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Heredev, have you been finding a lot of wrecks already? And can you point me in the direction of one? Because I don't know where they are. I just simply never seem to find them. Well, there is a lot of goodies out here, but there's leaves. Ah, fuse blown. See, there's my power grid going out. So we have to go back at some point in order to fix stuff. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be any wreckage here. Sad. I wanted to find some wreckage, but it's not close. Alright. Do you know you can do custom-made markers on your map? Yes! Ooh, what's that? This is a different creature. Oh no, that's the one we already seen. Okay. Wow, looks like a bigger one than the other one, but it's... I think we've already gotten to that one. Yes, if you go to the map, you can make your own new map markers. And you can name them stuff. So I can go, for instance, right here and then click here. And then say this is a cave. And then we can select an icon for it. Now there's a whole lot of icons that we can go from. Or we can do a stamp. So we can make it a cave. And then select that icon. You can give it a color. So for instance, if I want to make this a green one, like I've already checked it out. So I know that it's there. There we go. Select the color, apply, and now we have a little color there that's a cave. So now I know on the map that I have a cave. Of course, you have to do that all manually. The game doesn't do that for you. But it can be really helpful, especially in one of my games I started on another biome, and I actually found a wreck, which was pretty close to my landing site. But I had to get a lot of power to actually be able to open one of the units inside it. So I could not open it yet. Then I placed a marker so I could find that place back again. And make it work in the end. So that I could open it and get the nice goodies out of a storage container that I had to do. So those markers can be really helpful. And of course, if you find resources at a certain place, you can always use your scanner to find them. But maybe if you work and you're like, oh, that could be a good place for a secondary base or whatever, just make sure that you you place those markers, and then you can remember where things are. You can distance them on... Yeah, you can set, say if they should show up when you're close, when you're further out, when you're, or you always want to see them. You can set a whole range of things up, which is real neat. Looks like we're out of fuel at the moment. At least one of these is out of fuel. Yes, because we were not making any biofuel at the moment. Let's keep everything running again with some biofuel, hopefully. And then, yeah, probably will run out before we get to new biofuel. So that might be a little issue. Have to feed these machines a bit more. See, it's already blown because apparently... Oh, now this one is out. Let's switch this one out for some wood. We'll generate enough power. Have to do this for a while until everything gets up. But could also do that next stream. We'll see. I guess next stream would be nice if we could find a wreckage. But, oh well. No, the poor animals don't think it's very nice if some people stream. But hey, it's fine. It's fine. Well, these things are running now. We have optimized our iron. We have now 3 mines working with a lot of machinery. We get plates, rods. We actually have so many rods that we have a full storage container. And we get screws, so we're doing good. We have power sources working. We have copper working, so we did quite okay. We did quite okay. I guess this is also a good moment to slowly put this one to an end. So I'm just going to stand on one of my machines because I always like that. There we are on my bio burn. I don't know if this is the best place to stand up, but hey, we do. We do. And then we'll see. Oh, some of the biofuel is being transported still, which is good. That means that it gets a bit of biofuel in. Let me just turn this one on again. So that it can keep running for a bit. And I'll just stand on this one. Yeah, that's better. No toxic fumes here. So, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Thanks, Auntie. Hope you have a good sleep now. Thanks for staying after you woke up. Had to go to the bathroom. Have a good one. And thank you all for being here. It was lovely again. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you have not done so, don't forget to subscribe. And I would love to see you all next time, which will be Friday. Not 100% sure yet. I will discuss with the Astroneer crew what we're going to do this Friday. If we're going to do one final Astroneer stream with the save, just have some fun with it and then we abandon it. Or that we're going to do something completely different or whatever. We'll find out. And Sunday I'll be back with Satisfactory, but then with Hiradev and Buramis, where we will probably be catching up with this stream real quick, because with the 3 of us things go a lot faster. For now, thank you very much. Hope you all have a great morning, evening, afternoon, or sleep, depending on where you are and what time it is. And then I would love to see you all next time. Thank you and bye-bye.